it's new. I'm Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. This is a kind of new type of video. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you've probably seen in my videos I'm sick and where have I been? That I've been like slowly opening up a little bit more as a creator to let you into kind of those raw moments. And I just wanted to have like a honest chat, basically, which sounds so stupid. First and foremost, I'm in my new flat, which I love. I now live alone, which is very exciting. I still can't decide whether or not I want to give you a flat tour before I decorate, wait until after I decorate. Yeah, don't really know about those things. I wanted to do a bit of a chat because as a content creator, I've kind of gotten into this habit of like portraying only the good bits of my life. And I think that that's not what my channel was ever meant to be about. My channel was always meant to be sharing my stories, the good and the bad, in the hopes that they might help people. And so I just wanted to talk to you guys about all of the change that's been happening in my life. So I tried to kill myself in August, and it was a direct result of me losing control. I had put in place a plan, gotten everything I needed to get in order to do it, planned it around my family holiday, lied to my work to get time off in order to take out that plan. And that was the first time since I was about 16 that I felt like I wanted to take my own life again, that I had planned to take my own life, that I was attempting to take my own life. And that was really difficult for me. I don't think anyone prepares you as a trans person for life after transition. I came out when I was 12, actively started to transition when I was 14, changed my name at 14. So I had been transitioning for 8 years when I had my surgery. And it was my life goal. And I achieved it at 22, which is brilliant, and I feel very, very privileged to do that. But I just fell apart. I couldn't comprehend a life after this goal that I had worked for. You know, and 8 years is a long time to work for anything. That's longer than a doctorate. That's longer than, I mean, I don't know, it's longer than loads of things. And I just fell apart. And I'm not okay. And I think that's fine. I started therapy. Therapy's going really, really well. I was put on to sertraline for my intrusive thoughts and anxiety. I haven't had thoughts about hurting myself for a couple of weeks now. And I'm starting a whole new chapter of my life. If you watched my life update recently, I was starting to gravitate towards the idea of being in a relationship again, and I've recently ended that because I realise I need to be alone, and I'm excited to be alone, and I'm excited to live my new life. I lost my job as a result of some poor decisions whilst my mental health was deteriorating. I then got a new job which I hope to tell you about at some point in the future. I got a new flat, I got a boyfriend, I lost a boyfriend, my mum came up to see me. Everything's new and everything's different. And that's strange for me because I like change. I'm a person who's never been afraid of change, but I'm a person who struggles to be out of control. And so for entirely new situations, that's very strange for me. It's very strange for me. I want to start creating different content. I want to do something new. I still want to do the things on my channel that I love to do, like my topical videos, talking about my experiences, helping people out by sharing their stories. I love doing that. And there's 3,000 of you now, so clearly I'm doing something right, but I want to share more of me. My interests, my home, these like sit-down chats. I just dropped my water. I want to share more of that. I want to share more of who I am on the channel that has my name because I'm presenting this very like glamorous idea of who I am, and although I am that sometimes I'm a mess. Who's throwing away their career and trying to kill themselves. And I don't know how you feel about that. And I hope it doesn't lose me subscribers, but subscribers, I kind of am treating YouTube as like a second therapy where I vent and share my stories and things like that. And so if that's not something that you want, then that's fine. But I want to share more of my interests, my home, my life, my experiences lived in and not lived in, my stories and my current life situation, my trans experience and my human experience. And that's what I want my channel to be about. I want to try new things. I want to take you guys on journeys of, I don't know, behind the scenes of acting, behind the scenes of modelling shoots, behind the scenes of all of that fun stuff, but I also want to show you the worst parts. You know, I just want to chat to you on the sofa sometimes. Although don't get used to this sofa because I'm getting rid of it. It's too big for my new flat. I have always really enjoyed YouTube culture. And I want to integrate myself more into my idealised version of that. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to be doing a Q&A next week. So if you have any questions, please drop them down below and I will answer them in the Q&A live stream next Thursday at 6:30. And yeah, I think this is just going to be a bit more me. I'm also decorating my flat, so there will be a more interesting backdrop, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I suppose that's kind of it. I'm really struggling at the moment. And I think that's okay. And I think that sharing that with you is something I want to do, which is maybe not necessarily something I thought I would be doing. I want to be more vulnerable, which is something I've never done. I want to stride into this next chapter of my life and enjoy those elements. And I want to take you with me to see those things and to see me grow and to see me flourish. And I want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you avoid transphobia. And I will see you next week for a Q&A. And then after next week, who knows? Who knows what's next? Who knows what's coming? But I'm really excited to find out, and I hope you are too.